Alright, so what, I'm trying not to talk. I have a sore throat, but I have to say something. Notice that I maxed out the anti-skate. Here's my anti-skate record. Anything less than that maxed out will start skating towards the center. Now you can see it's staying still for the most part. Now, the closer it gets to the center though, the more likely it's going to skate towards. Oh, I accidentally activated the auto stop. Sorry, here. So that's not too bad. Actually, that's not bad at all. I thought I had it skating towards the center when I was getting closer, but I guess not. Huh. But you see, I actually had to max that out. And this is supposed to be 2 grams. I do have a scale, and I'm going to try measuring it to see if it really is 2 grams. I just want to make sure I'm tracking. I'm right on the record at the edge. Oh no. So it's not moving anywhere. That's the way it should be. All right, so I read about this, that the anti-skate isn't that great on here. Some people saying the adjustment does nothing. Some people say they have to max it out for it to work. I am kind of glad mine's kind of works. I had to max it out to get it to work, but that also means that I can't get anything heavier than 2 grams. So we'll see. And I have a scale, so I'm going to test that out too. So that's going to be off camera. I haven't done any testing on camera just yet because I don't have... my brother got me self-powered speakers, and it hasn't arrived yet for my birthday. So maybe it'll just be more of a Christmas gift instead. But yeah, if you guys were wondering, that's why I got this. This is gonna be my bedroom setup. You guys know my dad's old Pioneer. So he's I still have it. That's gonna be in the front room. This is just gonna be my bedroom setup. I just wanted a cassette player that auto reverses, and a good one such as this one. I have 2 of these, so I might as well use this one for the bedroom. I didn't want to have an amp and a receiver. You know, it's just, I don't want like a really huge stack, but a cassette and, you know, record players with some powered speakers on the side sounds great. I'm not even into CDs yet, but if I am, I'm going to see if I can. Oh, I thought I had it here. Oh, here it is. Ta-da! I still don't have huge nostalgia for CDs just yet, but this is the original CD player I purchased, my very first CD player, portable CD player I should say, for the car. So it's actually my second CD player. The first one was like a Samsung boombox, or no, Sharp boombox, I'm sorry. Parents got that for me. This isn't too bad. It's not like a high-end model or anything. It's more of like a mid-range. Anti-skip isn't all that great. Sound quality is noticeably lower if you use anti-skip because of the compression it uses. I think it was a good 6 seconds of it, of compression, or buffering it says. So, for home use, I might, you know, just turn it off. I really don't want another device on the stack, so I figure I don't really use CD players much anyways. So if I really wanted a digital music, it has Bluetooth on the speaker, so I can just hook my phone to it. So, mix of old, a mix of new. Now you see why I didn't talk in the original video. But yeah, I'll continue testing this out. Right now, this is just, I just want to play with the anti-skate. Since without the speakers, all I can do is just use the Bluetooth function on this thing, or connect it to, set it to line output instead of phono output. So, because it's got a built-in preamp, if I use the built-in preamp, maybe able to output it to the line output of this guy, and then use the headphone jack to monitor. But unlike a 3-head, there is no way for me to listen to the source, I don't think, without being in record. I'm not really sure if that's the case or not. I forgot how this thing works. It's been so long. But, yeah, I could do it that way or do Bluetooth. I think I'm just going to do Bluetooth just because it's easier. And because of that, I can't set it up for you guys as I don't have any Bluetooth speakers. The ones I used to have are all packed away somewhere. I have no idea where they are. So I'm just going to use some cheap Bluetooth headset. Alright. That's where I'm at right now. But I do like the design. I really do. I got it in white because I do want the contrast. The speakers are going to be gray. Oh, sorry for that. I didn't even realize that was there. Used tissue. But yeah, I got these foam pads to hopefully absorb the vibrations. I know there's more over here. I don't know if I'm going to want to do something like this eventually. You know, just flip it up, help it with the vibration a little more. But I don't have a lot of space, so I can't space out the speakers any further. Basically, this is all on my dresser. And it's already pretty far up. I'm not comfortable with it being this far up because I can't really see. The reason why I'm at this angle is because this is my eye level. I'll have to go like this, pop it up for you guys to see it. Hopefully once it's all set up, I don't have to worry about it too much. But, yeah, looks pretty. All right, I'm gonna play some real records through Bluetooth and see what happens. All right, bye guys. Well, bad news. I found my scale, and I guess I left the batteries in there, and it went bad. They're AG12, so I gotta figure out where I can get replacements for those. But I can see it looks like it's fine in here though. So hopefully this scale is still good. I just need replacement batteries. Although I did have a problem with this, the record player, and that is, over there, is, I connected to Bluetooth. I also connected to my cassette deck, and, I don't know if you guys can see it. Sorry, I'm plugged in. I'm gonna unplug. Only the right channel is working. The left channel isn't. Also, what I found out is the Bluetooth doesn't work unless the back switch is set to funnel, or I'm sorry, line out. Sorry. Oh shit, things are dropping. But yeah, suffice to say, I think I'm gonna have to return this and get it swapped, which is a pity. So both the line out and also Bluetooth, anything that goes through the amp, I guess the Bluetooth goes through the preamp, there is only the right channel. Now I don't know if, and also by the way, there's a hum, audible hum when it's quiet on the left side. I don't know if I bypass, you know, just go straight to the funnel and connect it to a preamp, an external one, if that will work. But that doesn't matter anyways, because I don't want to keep a flawed product. There's definitely a defect here. Every function should work. So I'm going to start the process of getting this swapped out. There is damage to the corner here from shipping, so, but everything else looked fine, so I don't know if that was what did it, but who knows. I'm just gonna start the process. All right, that sucks. All right, bye. All right, so I actually got it working. I had to take out the head shell off, cleaned off the connectors with a Q-tip. Because what happened was I noticed I would remove it. Every time I would fiddle with this, it would sometimes work. So I knew it was a connection issue. Figured out it was the contactors from the head shell to the actual tone arm. They're just like 4 pegs. And it looks like it's good. The anti-skate still sucks. So I have to adjust it to around there, even though it's supposed to be 2 grams, because if I don't, I'm gonna stop this right now. If I try to use the auto start, because this one has the automatic start, you hit start, it gets to the beginning. Whoa. So let's see, what does that now? If I hit start, it would position it to the very beginning of the record, and then as it drops, it actually starts sliding back towards that way. And that's not good. So now it looks like it's dropping perfectly straight down. So even though I had to max it out for the anti-skate to work, it's too much on this during the beginning. So anti-skate's still not perfect. And in the beginning of the record, it looks like it's pretty much even almost. I still feel like it's a little more heavy on the right side, which tells me the anti-skate is either the record is mastered that way, or it's just the way the anti-skate is pushing against one side. As you can see, it's even more so. You can tell towards the end of the record. Let's see if I can go towards the middle. Still slight bias to the right, just by a little. Probably barely noticeable. So I did the Bluetooth does work. I have to put this in pause record for this to hear the source right now. And I'm listening through headphones through here. Waiting on my speakers. Supposedly it would come after December. It's December 5, I think. So it's gonna be a while before I finally get proper speakers. My coughing is a little better because I'm sucking on a cough drop right now. It actually helps. I didn't try the speed. I haven't tested the speed. Right now I'm just gonna assume it's fine because it just came out of the factory. I'll do more testing when I get more time. But I literally want this to be plug and play right now. Hence, I didn't buy anything too expensive. I just want it automatic. Because I know my own lazy ass, especially since this is in the bedroom, I'm probably going to be falling asleep to music. And I want this to not, you know, stay on and playing on the record when at the end, I want it to actually finish and turn off on its own. So there you go. When I was cross-shopping for the Audio Technica, I was looking for automatic, fully automatic turntables. The other one that came up on my list was a, what's the other company name? I want to say it starts with a D. Why am I blanking right now? Every time when I'm on the camera. Denon. I think it was like 300F or something. Anyways, that's also another automatic one that was highly rated. But this one has a slight, you know, recommendation because they're both the same price, around $300. But this one has a better, supposedly cartridge and stylus. So you didn't need to upgrade. Now I do have, so this one is a AT-95VE, I believe. Or is it C? I don't remember. No, this is the C. Because I know the green one that I have for my Pioneer, I got a AT-95E. I don't know if I'm going to hear the difference between the two. I don't have a very critical ear or anything. So, and if you're wondering why it's such a weird angle, like I said, it's just sitting up way too high for me. It's not the best place to put it because like I said, it's in a dresser drawer. And if I walk around, you can see it bounces a bit. So, oh well. This is how I expect to listen to it. And these are where my speakers will go when I get them. And I will be disabling the preamp on here because the powered speakers actually have phono in, so it will have its own preamp built in. So that would be nice. So I still have the option of Bluetooth listening here. The speakers have Bluetooth in as well, so I can connect my phone to it. This will go, there's an auxiliary in for the cassette. And honestly, the only way for me to record records to tape, because the speaker does not have a line out, but it does have a headphone jack out. It's not ideal, but I can connect it from the headphone to the line in on this thing and just make sure that I adjust the volume to a level that doesn't, you know, get too high for the line out. Again, not ideal. I just don't see any way to do it. But yeah, that's my setup. And I think I got this at Amazon, and I think they actually sent me another one. They're fast. And expecting this to go back. So when I get the other one, I'll probably just refuse it and cancel the return, because it is working. And there's the automatic. Yep, there we go. The one thing I don't like about this, though, unlike the Pioneer that my dad has, is there's nothing that I can do to clip this for, you know, like, so if you accidentally move it or something, it just can bounce out. So what I plan to do is, when not in use, I'll just put on the stylus protector, which also means that I have to remember to take it out every time I use it. Which I don't know if that's actually a good thing or a bad thing, because it's like, yeah, that protects the stylus, but that might screw up the record if I don't forget to like take it off before using. Again, sorry for the voice. I'm still having a hard time with my throat. But yeah, very simple. Size selector. Bluetooth, you just push and hold for 2 seconds to pair. And then when it goes into pair mode, you just do the same on your headset and it pairs up. Speed adjust, 33 when it's out, 45 when it's in. Okay. Start and stop. These are actually mechanical buttons. It actually pushes in a mechanical thing on the inside. These are not digital. This is also not digital. This is, you know, in, out. Basically, everything is mechanical, even this size selector, except for the Bluetooth. And like I said before, the Bluetooth is connected to the preamp output. So if I go in the back and slide the output from line to phono, then this will stop working. I mean, it's still light up, you can still connect to it, but no audio comes out of it unless you go back there and switch it to line, which kind of sucks. So I can't use Bluetooth in my final configuration. But, oh well. But yeah, that's what I'm up to. Not a review or anything, just showing you guys what I'm up to. By the way, I made a little makeshift, there's my zip tie. It just goes into one of these loops. It's just a makeshift way for me to hold it in place when I'm not in use for extended period of time. Because like I said, it's just not exactly a stable place. This house is built from, it's not well built, let's just put it this way. Walls are thin, floors are thin. If I walk, this bounces a bit. If I jump, this bounces. Oh yeah, you can even see. This exaggerates, as you can see. Exaggerates. So yeah, you can tell. So I definitely want to be able to put this and tie it, you know, whenever it's not in use. because I'm afraid even by just letting it sit here, for an extended amount of time, it might eventually fall off on its own. So, yeah. Alright, that's it. How am I going to edit this together? Oh boy. And I wasn't speaking in the earlier video too, so you're going to hear me breathe. I just watched the other videos I shot, and you know, during the unboxing, and I can hear myself breathe heavily. And now you know why. I'm out of breath a lot. It's just either I'm out of breath, I'm out of shape, which could be it too, or because I'm super sick. It's just taking a lot out of me to talk. So, all right, that's it. Bye.